But first, a motion hearing this afternoon for the Rust movie set shooting case, as a trial is expected to begin next week for Rust armorer Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, who's charged with involuntary manslaughter.
Action 7 News reporter John Cardinelli is here to tell us what happened.
Shelley and Doug, the prosecution and defense had motions heard today, and both sides took some losses when the judge made her decisions. First up to argue their motion Wednesday afternoon was Special Prosecutor Carrie Morrissey, who argued that a 2022 OHSB report and its findings not be used during trial.
But we can't have defense experts who are movie directors come in and say, I'm here to testify that Hannah Gutierrez didn't do anything wrong because I'm a movie director and I read an OSHA report.
That report, released in 2022, claimed that Rust Productions did not follow national firearm safety standards for movie sets. It also found that management told Gutierrez-Reed, the armor on set, that she was spending too much time focusing on firearms. The judge ultimately denied the motion, allowing the report to be used.
That the probative value of the OSHB findings and report is not substantially outweighed by a danger of unfair prejudice, confusing the issues or misleading the jury.
A hot topic that was brought up during a motion hearing in January is whether attorney-client privilege was violated when text messages between Gutierrez-Reed and her attorney were released to Seth Kenney through an inspection of public records request. Kenney supplied ammo for the movie set and is a witness in the case.
We can't have a fair trial because of that and because of what's happened.
Attorney Jason Bowles argued to suppress all disclosures between himself and Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, as well as the recusal of prosecutors. While the judge acknowledged the release of 18,000 pages of text to a witness was questionable, she denied the motion.
The consent to search authorization should have been negotiated and drafted to exclude the attorney-client privilege. I'm denying the motion.
And Bowles says he will be filing a writ to the state Supreme Court to get their opinion on whether attorney-client privilege was violated. I'm John Cardinelli reporting, KOAT Action 7 News.
Jury selection for that trial is expected to begin a week from today. KOAT will be in the courtroom for that case.